Yo, what's up guys? We got pokeaimMD here with another Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee Wi-Fi battle. Let's see what we are using today. Persian, Golbat, Arcanine, Tauros, and Ninetales. Okay, I'm gonna make this a Alolan Persian. Definitely looking at I love when they give me Tauros. I'm actually gonna make this a Alolan Ninetales as well because I have another fire type in Arcanine here. I'm definitely just leaning towards a ground type here. No electric immunity and electric weak right now as well. So I think Rhydon is definitely the Pokemon I'm just leaning towards. So we're gonna go Rhydon, and yeah, we'll see how that works with Rhydon plus Alolan Persian. So I'll see you guys in the Wi-Fi battle. Alright guys, we got a game, and I have to say I love my opponent's team. Very unique. Very, very unique. This should be a lot of fun. Now, as far as how I want to do this, I love Golbat in this game. Mainly because it just messes up a lot of my opponent's team. Being able to Toxic Blastoise, being able to Mega Drain Rhydon. In fact, Mega Draining Rhydon is so good for sub Tauros as well. I love that we keep getting Tauros. But yeah, I'm going to go off the Golbat lead. I'm a little bit weak to Pikachu, I'll be real. But I think Arcanine should be able to deal with it. Like, I'll eat one hit and I'll knock it out. So this will be a fun one. Today's video is probably going to be a little bit shorter. I think the next few are going to be shorter as well because I have a few things I have to do on the, outside of YouTube and things. So maybe like one battle every single time instead of like the 2, 3 I've been trying to do as of late. Now they do lead off with Blastoise. I'm okay with that. Ice Beam is gonna hurt, but I can Toxicing this. Just it makes a ton of sense to Toxic this thing. It allows me to basically beat it later with Tauros or even Ninetales. Like even Arcanine. Like this thing doesn't like to switch in anymore once it's been worn down. So, again, like I said, guys, probably going to only be doing one battle the next few days. Just till Monday. Let's see if we can get some good ones at least. And the great thing about this is, one, I'm faster, which I know I'd be because I'm timid. But, two, being poison type, Toxic cannot miss. It's so awesome. So I'm assuming Ice Beam's going to come out. They actually end up going for Surf, which is a good neutral play. It hit any of my Ice Beam switchings like Alolan Ninetales anyway. However, with the combination of my bulk and roost, I should be able to end up on top in this situation. So we're going to do this for about 2-3 more turns, I think, until they eventually switch. If they do have Earthquake, it could get a little bit difficult. They go for Scald, but I don't really care too much about being burnt, as I have mainly special attacks and Mega Drain. What I want them to do is go Rhydon. That way I can hit it with a Mega Drain and basically weaken his team for Tauros. Because Rhydon's basically the only thing he has that eats a hit from Tauros, besides this thing. Him having Ditto is really interesting too. I love that my opponent's team is so unique. I'm very surprised that they're going for Scalds over... I know they're trying to burn me, but I'm really surprised they're going for Scalds over the Surf. Surf is just a little bit stronger. Obviously, again, they are trying to burn. They do switch out. Maybe Rhydon? Pikachu. Alright, Pikachu's smart as well. Now, I'm obviously worried about the Zippy Zap or Thunderbolt or anything. And the fact that my Golbat is so healthy here, oof, that's nice. I still want to use this to kind of lure Rhydon. I'm assuming a Zippy Zap is going to come out. What I kind of want to do is go Rhydon into, like, Arcanine. No, that doesn't make sense. Because they're going to go for the Surf. I think I make the Arcanine play just by itself. Thunderbolt or Zippy Zap into Swishy Splash I don't think would knock out Arcanine. And Flare Blitz should knock out Pikachu. And that's more important to me. Yeah, getting rid of Pikachu is way too important for me. If they go Rhydon, that's a fantastic play. But I get to weaken it with Flare Blitz, and then I can switch out into my Golbat, and maybe go for Mega Drain from there. So this is a good play. It does give them rocks. Obviously, rocks are pretty decent versus me. I'm a little bit worried, I guess, about this Rhydon. Though, I don't know. I feel like Golbat can just come in. If they go for Earthquake over Stealth Rock, I'm good too. If they go for Rock Slide, very good play. It might actually knock out my Golbat. They do go for Rock Slide. Nice play. Alright, very good. They don't get Stealth Rock up though, which is key. And I still got a little bit of damage off on Rhydon as well, so I love that. And this should allow me to bring out my Ninetales now and just throw off an Ice Beam. Assuming they're going to want to go Chansey here, but I'm not going to bother predicting when I have a giant threat in front of me. Like, they should go Chansey. That was a very good Rock Slide play. Instead of getting up rocks, I can respect that. Moltres is interesting because Moltres, while it's not going to be 2-hit KO'd, it's still going to take a good chunk. Yeah, and I can get in my Rhydon now and get in my rocks too. Because Rhydon should be able to take a fire move from this Moltres. I should be able to take 2 fire moves. And then I get in Tauros. And Rocks Up plus Tauros is so good versus my opponent. Especially because I'm sub Tauros. Now, I could see them going for Will-O-Wisp here. To obviously burn me and weaken my Rock Slide as well. But yeah, just Stealth Rock are just so good. For this Pokemon in particular, are they trying to flinch me down? Do not. Thank you. Awesome. So not only do I get up rocks, but I still have Rhydon around, and I might as well just throw off a Rock Slide here. If Moltres goes down, I don't have to bother hitting a Rock Slide with my Tauros later. If they go out to their own Rhydon, I could potentially win a Speed tie after and hit them with Earthquake. They go Blastoise, which isn't really going to appreciate this Rock Slide. It'll put it in range of Earthquake from Tauros, so I don't have to use Double Edge. Plus, that damage on Blastoise is very, very, very good for Dazzling Gleam as well from Ninetales. And the Stealth Rock up versus Moltres are obviously really good here. Do I need this anymore? Not really. And guys, look at Arcanine and look at their team. Like, they don't like switching into that either. So I'm okay with them knocking me out here. Hey, I got Tauros in the back. In fact, I think I go Tauros now and just click buttons. You know the cool thing? I'll show you a little cool mechanic about Tauros, but if they go Ditto, I can sub up, and I believe I can avoid their transform. I want to know if that's true. I feel like I did that before. I've also know I've tried to like raw transform several times, but you throw off an Earthquake here, it knocks out Blastoise. It's a 2-hit KO on Rhydon if Rhydon tries to come out. I don't think they should go Rhydon. I think that'd be a misplay. My opponent seems to know what they're doing. Making some solid switches. Air Slash wasn't a bad play on Rhydon because you either what's it called? Oh, they go Moltres. I don't want to miss Rock Slide. I'll be real. I do not want to miss Rock Slide on Moltres, but I'm really surprised they went Moltres because I knock you out and then Blastoise goes down to rocks anyway. So yeah, I'm forced to go for Double Edge and I'll take a little bit of recoil, but they basically gave me a 2-for-1 there instead of using Moltres as a sack for later. But they still have the sack in Blastoise, so it's not a big deal. It shouldn't be a big deal anyway. So, okay, awesome. They're trying to use Ditto. Now, I want to see if I'm correct about this. I'm pretty sure if I go for Substitute here, I block their transform. I'm faster than them, so they have to transform after. If I'm not, I could be wrong, though. Yep, I was right. I knew it! Alright, and that's a free Earthquake for me. That is it. They can't do anything besides transform. I knew it blocked. Man, sub Tauros. Yo, I know I say this a lot, guys, but honestly, and I could have knocked them out with Double Edge and not cared, but huge shout out to the guy who used sub Tauros versus me first. Because that really just gave me some inspiration, right? That really just gave me some huge inspiration here. Bro, I don't know why you switching. I guess because this can live one hit, whereas Blastoise can't. Bro, you can't. Chansey's gonna be 2-hit KO by Earthquake. Yo, sub Tauros is messing my opponent up. It just died to Earthquake too. Oh, I got a crit, no wonder. About to say, like, why did, like, I know Chansey doesn't have the best defense, but this is a non-stab Earthquake. I think Tauros just wins as well. They go Rhydon to break my sub, or they go Pikachu to break my sub, and then I knock out that, and whatever comes in after Tauros is just bulky enough to live a hit from, and just 2-hit KO them. So what started off pretty good, my opponent just ended up, yeah, and they disconnected on me. But like I said, guys, these next few have to be really short. Only one battle. I hope you guys all enjoyed a little bit of fun with Substitute Tauros. I'm glad I was right on that mechanic as well, which I think was pretty interesting. If you guys missed any of my previous Wi-Fi battles, there is a playlist down below. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, my friends.